Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we have the Pearl Tycoon event which has come back. And if you guys don't know exactly how to do it, that is what we're going to talk about today. So if you go to your event page and then you click the go button, it will navigate you to the Pearl merchant. And then you talk to the merchant over here. Join Pearl Tycoon, and now you're going to be able to get pearls by two different ways. One is by trading in fish that you fished up previously, or you can get all of the max limit pearls per day just by doing daily quests, your daily activities you're going to be doing already. Like without even looking at this, I've already completed all of them. And then if you claim all of these, you're going to get up to the daily cap of 20. However, if you take a look at what they say here, moonlit pearls from lucky spots do not count toward the daily cap. So there is another way to get pearls and allow you to go even above the cap of 20. Which is by fishing in lucky spots. Now the drop rate is not guaranteed. It will be some sort of percentage chance of dropping. We'll do a couple of that just to show you an idea of what you can expect. But basically with your 20 or however many pearls you have per day, now you're going to want to trade them in at the best possible price, like selling them at the best price. So the first thing you can do is look at your own bazaar, the Pearl Bazaar, and like today we have a 442 price. This is terrible. You do not want to sell at this price. Like the prices range anywhere from I've seen like 3 to 400 all the way up to 1,000. And so you want to try to sell at like 700 plus in my opinion. That is what I would look for. And you can check in the Pearl channel. Like right here, and you can scroll through here. For example, there's even a 694 that you can get, 100 still available slots left. The 755, there are some slots left. We can go ahead and do that one. Here, look at this, 891. So these are the really high value ones. If you want to be patient and you're checking the game regularly throughout the day, you can get some real high value prices. Even if, for example, your guildmate manages to hit one, usually they will share in your guild chat first rather than sharing in the public chat. But definitely here, like 755 is not a bad option, and you will be able to trade your 20 pearls basically. And there will be a total 100 available slots on each stall to begin with. So as we're doing the rest of this video, I'm not going to trade in yet. We're going to see if any better offer comes, but we can definitely share our stall, although most likely no one is going to want to use it. We can share it with the Pearl Bazaar channel and also in the guild channel, but yeah, no one will want to trade in on this. And honestly, maybe I shouldn't even be sharing it because it's kind of like a trap for new players, kind of, because otherwise you should just be waiting for a better price than what we have here. Okay, so we're gonna go to the lucky spots. You have, I think, 2 to 3 lucky spots appearing on the map per day. It will be affected by your fishing level that you can get an increased number of lucky spots. And then you're just going to try to fish up. And usually from what I've seen is like out of the 5 fish attempts, maybe 2 of them you're going to get lucky pearls. So let's take a look and see exactly what type of rate it could be. Yeah, it seems like around a 40% chance, maybe a 50% chance. But sometimes you'll get unlucky, and even after 5 fishing, you won't even get a single pearl. Like here, it says over here, potential loot next to the remaining attempts. And that is proof that you can get the pearl from here, but basically you're not going to get it on each attempt, and even if you're unlucky, you might not even get it through all of your 5 attempts, but hopefully we can get at least one. Okay, so far we've done 2 attempts and we haven't gotten a single lucky pearl. I wonder if there's a pity system. In a lot of features of this game, like if you guys even remember the board game events that we've had, there has always been some sort of pity. And so I wonder whether we would have one. Okay, we got one. Okay, on the 3rd fishing attempt. Who knows? Maybe every 3rd one will be a pity. That would also kind of make sense, especially if it's around a 50% chance. If you don't hit it after 2, then on the 3rd it will be a guaranteed or something like that. Okay, but you do not need to do this extra fishing per day just by doing... Okay, nice. We got back to back. Just by doing your daily activities, daily quests, with those 20 pearls, if you do that every day and you try to look for a good price, like I would say 700 plus, then you're going to be fine to get all of the rewards basically capped out for the event. You will not need to go beyond that. However, if you want to go try hard or you want to maximize, then you can do this. So now you can go ahead and take a look at the Pearl channel, Pearl Bazaar channel. No one has posted anything, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and use a 755. Honestly, it's a pretty good rate. Like I said, anything above 700 is good, and definitely above 755 is really great. And you can sell up to 20, even though we have, for example, 23 pearls. Each bazaar that you sell at, you can only sell up to 20. Because it makes sure that someone can, like, for example, do all 100 if he saves up for a future day. And that's why usually daily you want to just use it on whatever is the highest for the day. So we're going to go ahead and redeem that. That's going to be that much. Now for your own bazaar, if we take a look at that we have shared and featured, probably no one is going to use it, but for each sale you get here, you're going to get 5% as a dividend. So for example, if, like, let's say my price was 1,000, let's say, and then 100 people are going to sell on that, which they would, then 5% of that is going to be basically, so 5% of 5, it would be in total, I think it would be 5,000 fishbowl that you would get. Yeah. And that is why if you're lucky and you get a high price stall and you just share it, you're going to get profit in the dividends, but I don't think anyone is going to be selling on my stall. Now, as for the rewards that you can get here, temporal essences are going to be the most valuable thing, as well as the diamonds, and title essences for earlier game players who need them in order to upgrade their heroes. But if you are a later game player, usually you have enough titles and it's just the temporals you're looking for. And always it is best to purchase the cheapest ones first to make sure, like, you are going to get the maximum, even if, for example, you don't manage to get all needed to complete the entire event. But there you go. Just from our first day of 20 selling at 750, we managed to get 4 of the different 4 times 3, 12 temporal essences, and there's just gonna be, like, well, there's still quite a lot left to do, but yeah, that is basically a quick summary of Pearl Tycoon, what you can expect in this event. And now for my remaining 3 pearls, I'll just have to monitor the chat for later on and try to sell at another good price, ideally above 700. As for the other lucky spots, I think because my fishing level is not high, I've hardly prioritized fishing in this new season. I maxed out my fishing level in the previous season, but this season I've just not, like, I've basically not fished at all. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna have 1 fewer lucky spot than you could if you had all of your maximum fishing level. But it doesn't really matter. Like, we've already gotten 3 from that other lucky spot, which I feel like is pretty lucky. We got another one here. Wow, I wonder if it's actually a 50% drop rate. Does seem to be somewhat like that. But anyway, guys, if you have any other tips for the Pearl Bazaar maybe I'm missing out on, you can feel free to share them in the comment section. I think I have covered everything, but usually what happens when I record videos is then I watch it back or I see it, like, later, and then I'm like, oh, I actually forgot to mention something. But usually then people commented in the comment section, which is great. But I think this is pretty much all that you have to worry about. Wow, we're getting really lucky here. Back-to-back pearls, which is really good. But again, you do not have to do this. This is only if you want to complete all of the events faster, a little bit faster than everyone else. Because honestly, with your 20 trade-ins at 700 plus exchange rate, you should be fine to get all of the rewards from this event. I wish they had stellar crystals. Unfortunately, they just have the temporal essences, which are nice too, but I mean, stellars are the thing everyone is looking for on their account. Well, they are also looking for temporals, but I feel like stellar crystals are more valuable than temporal essences. Wow, we're getting crazy lucky. Looking at this drop rate, you're like, it seems more than a 50% drop rate. But we didn't get a hit on the previous lucky spot until the 3rd try. So I do feel like it's somewhat around 50% drop rate. It seems to be that way, but it could be higher. It could be 60 or 70 even, but I don't know. Okay, that is the final one, and that is going to be no Moonlight Pearl off of the final one. And is that it for my lucky spots for today? Yeah, guys, there's no more lucky spot for me, so I'm just going to have to wait with these. I can even try to trade them in tomorrow where you see a good opportunity. You don't have to trade them all in right at the beginning of the day like I did today, but I think it was a pretty good deal, 755 for the 20, and that's why I did it. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and good luck getting a good exchange rate or even getting a good stall. I was just watching Turtle Lag stream, and he has an 892 exchange rate for his own stall, and that's the perfect, because you can do all of your exchanges on that price, and then you can share it in the chat and get dividends from it, and definitely people are immediately going to sell at that. But anyway, guys, let me know what was your stall today. How much was the exchange rate? Was it high? It probably was higher than mine. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe and also hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever we upload a video. And guys, you can also join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video, and we chat about everything related to AFK Journey. So I look forward to seeing you guys there or seeing you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.